Good morning, students. Now, today we will take our continued chapter number 11, perimeter and area of standard 7. Students, in previous video we already learned about perimeter. So once again I repeat that perimeter formulas. Perimeter of a square equal to 4 multiply side. Perimeter of a rectangle equal to 2 in bracket L plus B. Then perimeter of a regular polygon equal to number of sides multiply measurement of side. So here today we will start area. So area is the part of a plane occupied by the closed figure. This is the definition of area. Sometimes we observe that plane surface given and we want to find its area, 2D or 3D objects. We want to find its area. So students, if we know the formulas to find area of any object, then we can find that object area very easily and fast. So we should know all the objects formulas properly. So here I will show this all few objects formulas here and how this formula happen. Those all I will teach you. So area is the part of a plane occupied by the closed figure. Suppose first we will take square. See, formula number 5. Area of a square. Area of a square equal to, see. For that, first I will take here one figure, 2D figure, square 2D figure. This square. We know square has length, breadth, and all sides are equal in square, so we can take this length, length. Now, if we want to find its perimeter, then we can do sum of all these sides. We can carry perimeter. But if we want to find its area, means inside space of this figure, all space. That means we can say this area. So let's take here 1, 2, 1. Here we can observe this all 1 centimeter, 1 centimeter, 1 centimeter, square, all squares are equal in measurement. So if I want to find its area, then simply I have to count all these blocks. How many blocks are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So area of this square 9 centimeters square. What? 9 centimeters square. Area of this block is 9 centimeters square. But students, without counting these blocks, if blocks not given, but we taken here blocks because we can understand better. That's why. See, but if blocks not given and we want to find this all figure area, how can we find this? So simple. If we know this length measurement 3 centimeter and this also 3 centimeter, this 3 centimeter, 3 centimeter. Okay. Now, otherwise in another method I can find this area. How many blocks are here? See, 1, 2, 3. Here 1, 2, 3. 3 3s are 9. So simply if we multiply length into length, then we can find its area easily. So area of square is 2 times L. So we can write L square. So this is the formula to find area of square. Area of a square equal to L square. See, if length given in a square, example, in a square measurement 3 cm given, and we want to find its area. So simple, we can use this formula. Area of a square equal to L square. L measurement given 3 cm. 3 square, and 3 square means we have to write 3 2 times. 3 is 9 centimeters. So simple formula to find area of square, L square, L into L. Then we can find its area very easily. So whenever in a question they ask to find area of a square, that time we can use this formula, area of square equal to L square. Suppose maybe, see another one example. Suppose in a square figure, length side is 7 cm given. Length measurement is 7 cm given, and we want to find its area. So simple, area equal to L square. L measurement is 7 square, and 7 into 7, 7 7s are 49 centimeters square. So this method we can apply to find area of a square. And also they ask to find perimeter. Simple, perimeter of square equal to 4 multiply side. 4 side measurement given 7. 7 4s are 28 centimeter only. So here I done calculation of both. Perimeter of a square equal to 4 multiply 7. 7 4s are 28 centimeter. And length equal to 7 centimeter, and we want to find its area. Then we can apply this formula. Area of a square equal to L square. L measurement given 7 square, 7 7 is 49 centimeter square. Easy. Now next formula number 6. Area of rectangle equal area of rectangle. So area of rectangle, how can we make it formula? See here. First, this rectangle is given, so we will do here one rectangle. This rectangle, this length and this breadth, this length and this breadth. Okay. So area means inside space of boundary. Inside space of a boundary, that means area. So here we want to find its area. And perimeter, if we want to find perimeter, so we know that formula, perimeter of rectangle equal to in bracket L plus B. But in this case we want to find its area. So inside space we have to calculate here. So first we will take blocks. Blocks. See, these all are 1 centimeter square, 1 centimeter length and breadth, 1 means square. So if we want to find its area, so often simply we have to calculate these blocks, and we can find its area easily. How many blocks are here? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15. Yes. So this answer is 15 centimeters square. Area of this rectangle equal to 15 centimeters square. This length suppose 5 centimeters, and this breadth given 3 centimeters. But without calculating this squares, we want to find its area. So simple, we can find. Simply we have to do multiplication this length and breadth. See, length multiply breadth. 5 multiply 3. 5 is 15 centimeters square.
Next Saturday we have a.
Is it clear?
We have a.
then this 15 centimeter square. Okay, 5 is a 15 centimeter square. So very easy beta. Now, so simple. How can we find its area? Area of rectangle equal to L into B. Always we do multiplication of length and breadth, then we can find its area easily. See, suppose this 5 centimeter and this 3 centimeter. In a rectangle, length measurement is 5 centimeter, breadth measurement is 3 centimeter, and we want to find its area. So simple, we can use this formula. Length equal to 5 centimeter and breadth equal to 3 centimeter. So area of rectangle equal to L into B. Length is 5, breadth is 3, 5 is a 15 centimeter square. Easy? Very easy beta. Okay. Now next see example. Suppose length is given 10 centimeter and breadth is given 15 centimeter. Find its area. So we know area of rectangle. Area of rectangle equal to L into B. L measurement given 10, breadth given 15 centimeter, 10 and 10 to 15 and 150 centimeter square. Easy. So this way we can find its area. So in this case we got two formulas. Area of a square equal to L square. Area of a rectangle equal to L multiply B. Now here we will take few extra sums which are depending on area and perimeter. So this extra examples in first number sum, let's read question properly first. The area of rectangle is 2400 meter square. That means area of rectangle measurement given, it is 2400 meter square. Next, if the length of the rectangle is 60 meter, what length given 60 meter? Find its breadth. So in this question, which type of figure? It is rectangle. Same solution. Rectangle figure given. In this rectangle figure, area measurement 2400 meter square. Yes. In the rectangle, the area of rectangle is 2400 meter square. That means rectangle area given is 2400 meter square. Next, if the length of the rectangle is 60 meter, length is 60 meter. Find its breadth. Yes, breadth not given. This breadth we have to find. So easily beta we can find here. See. Area given, length given, breadth not given, so don't worry, we know its formula to find area of rectangle. So here area of rectangle equal to L into B. We know this formula, area of rectangle equal to L into B. Area measurement given 2400 equal to length 60 multiplied B. Okay, now we want to find breadth. So 60 is going downside. Whenever we change the place, then it will be going downside because both have multiplication relation. If multiplication relation and we transform it place one side to another side, so it will going downside. Multiplication will become its denominator and denominator become its numerator. And plus will going that side, so it will become minus, and minus is going this side, so it will become plus. So here multiplication 60 is going down. 2400 upon 60 equal to breadth. Clear? 6600 6 4 are 24 and this 1 0. So breadth equal 40 meter. This clear beta? Okay, so here we got answer 40 meter. Once again I repeat this sum here beta. In this question we read this question. So rectangle is given, rectangle area given, area is 2400 meter square. Its length 60 meter given, but breadth not given. So simple, we use here formula area of rectangle equal to L into B. Area is 2400, length 60, multiply B, 60 is going downside, 0 0 cut, 6 4 that 24 and 4 0 40. So breadth we got here 40 meter. Okay beta. Now next is sub number 2. Here let's read this question first. The area of a square, second, and rectangle. So two shapes given, one is square, second is rectangle. Are equal. Okay. So here square and second is rectangle. This square and this rectangle. Okay. Both are equal. No problem. If the side of the square is 100 meter, so this 100 meter distance, the side measurement of the square is 100 meter, and length of the rectangle is 125 meter. Length is 125 meter. See, square side measurement given 100 meter and rectangle side length measurement given 125 meter. Find the breadth of the rectangle. Means breadth not given beta. So breadth we will find our own self. Okay. Also find the perimeter of a square and rectangle. Here easily we can find perimeter of a square 4 multiply L 100 multiply 400 meter we can get. But in this rectangle breadth measurement not given. So first of all we have to find breadth measurement, then we can put that value here, and then perimeter of rectangle equal to bracket L plus B, then formula will apply, and easily we can find both figures perimeter and area also. Okay. See, in a square length 100 meter, in a rectangle length 125 meter, but breadth not given. In this condition given, see, the area of a square and area of rectangle both are equal. So here we can write area of a square equal to area of a rectangle. Easy beta. Area of a square equal to area of a rectangle. This condition already given in the question. Okay. Area of square we know its formula. Area of square means L square, means L into L, and area of rectangle means L into B, length into breadth. Both sides I will get this formula. L given 100, okay, and square given, so 2 times I can write 100, equal length is 125, breadth not given, 125 going downside, 100 multiply 100 upon 125 equal breadth. Here now we can cut here. Yes, let's be cut. 25 is 125. Okay, 25 4 is and 5 is 100. 24 is 80. Meter. Yes, students. So here we got breadth value 80 meter. Okay. So simply now here first question of find the breadth of the rectangle. Yes, the breadth of the rectangle is 80 meter. Next condition, also find the perimeter of a square. Yes, and rectangle. So here perimeter of square equal 4 into L, 4 multiply 100 equal to 400 meter. Clear? Now also we have to find perimeter of rectangle. So simple, we use this formula. P means perimeter. The perimeter of a rectangle equal to 2 in bracket L plus B. Here we took capital L, so we will write here capital L and capital, because both ways look different. That's why small l and capital L I put here. 2. Length measurement already given 125. Great. Answer I got, it is 80. This 2, 5, 8 plus 2, 10, 205. Now 205 multiplication with 2, 5 2s are 10, 2 2s are 4 meter. Clear? So once again I repeat this sum here because this is very important. In this sum both figures, square and rectangle, both areas already given same equal. So first square measurement given length 100 meter, rectangle length 125 meter, breadth not given, area of square equal to area of rectangle, area of square equal to L square equal to area of rectangle equal to L into B. L already given, it is 100, and square given, so we can write 100 multiply 100 equal to length is 125 multiply B. Okay, 125 going in downside, so 25 multiply 5, 24 side. So breadth already got, it is 80 meter. Now second question, also find the perimeter of square. So perimeter of square equal to 4 into L. 4 length 100 given, 400 meter. Perimeter of rectangle equal to 2 into L plus into L, 125 breadth is 80. Sum of this both 205 multiplication with 2, 410 meter. So this way we can solve this easily sum. See, now this third number question. In this third number, we have to read this question properly. First, see, a wire is in the shape of a square. Means there is one wire. It is in shape of square. Whose length is 80 centimeter. This is 80 centimeter. If the same wire is remained in the shape of rectangle of length 100 centimeter. So first of all, I have this shape wire. Okay. Now, how much long this wire? First, I have to count this. That means, in short, we have to find its perimeter. So simply, perimeter means sum of all these sides. Perimeter of a square equal to 4L. Length is 80, 8 4 32. That means this total wire length is 320 centimeter. Now see, I cut this wire from here, and repeat this. First, I cut this wire from here and make it straight line. Okay, so it will look like this. Then I repeat and I convert this square shape into rectangles. This square shape. First it was square. Now I cut from here and repeat to this wire and convert in shape of rectangle. So it will look like this. Same wire, same length wire, total length wire I convert into rectangles. See, first it was square, I cut from here, so then I take this point and straight it. So it will make it straight, it will look straight. Then I repeat and convert this straight line into rectangle. So in the shape of rectangle, length 100 centimeter, we have to keep this length 100 centimeter. Find the breadth of rectangle. Breadth we want. See, beta, how much wire we taken to make this shape? 320 centimeter long, and in square shape also 320 centimeter long. In both ways, we took same size length wire. That means both perimeter are same. So here we can write perimeter of a rectangle equal to perimeter of a square. Perimeter of a rectangle, formula 2 in bracket L plus D. And perimeter of square already we found, it is 320 centimeters. Now 2 is going in downside and length 0, it is 100 plus B is 320 upon 2. So here we got 60 centimeters. Once again I explain this stuff. See, perimeter of a square equal to 4L, 4 multiply 80, 8 4s are 320 centimeters. So length of this square wire is 320 centimeters. Now this rectangle shape, we convert this square shape into rectangle, but its length we have to keep 100 centimeter width we want to find. So perimeter of rectangle equal to perimeter of square, we can write it. And we know its formula, perimeter of rectangle equal to in bracket L plus B. Perimeter of square already we found, it is 320. 2 is going in downside, 320 divided by 2, 160 plus 100 is that side, 160 minus 100, 16 centimeters. So this rectangle width is 60 centimeters. Now next sum, this a door of length 3 meter and width 2 meter is fitted in the wall. The length of the wall is 20 meter and the width is 8 meter. Simply suppose this rectangle wall, rectangle shape, rectangle measurement length is this length capital L is 20 meter and breadth is 8 meter. Okay. This wall. Okay. Now door is length, the door of length is 3 meter. Now this door length is 3 meter and breadth is 2 meter. This all wall area. Clear? So from this wall we have to paint this wall. So we can paint on this wall. We can't paint on door. So we have to remove this area. So remaining area we can get, and that remaining area we will multiply with its cost. So finally we can find its cost of whitewashing of the cost of the cost whitewashing. See this rectangle. Okay, this wall and its length is 20 meter, breadth is 8 meter. Yes, and this door length is 3 meter, breadth is 2 meter. Okay. So simple. First we find this whole area. From this whole area we got this door area. So wall area equal to big rectangle. See, wall area equal to this wall area of this wall minus this door area and into understood beta? First we have to find this wall area, and then we remove this small door area from a wall. See, length is 20 multiply 8 and this 3 multiply 8 to the 16, 3 to the 6, 160 minus 6, 154 meters square. So all area remaining 154 meter square. If we remove door from a wall, we can get 154 meters. Now whitewash cost is 8 rupees per meter square. So cost for whitewashing, simple we have to multiply with 8. 8 4s are 32, raised to 3, 8 5s are 40 plus 3, 8 plus 4 12. So cost of that whitewash of that wall is 1232 Is it clear? So here students, we completed our video, and watch this video properly. In next video we will go ahead, and thank you and have a nice day.